Can I beat Little Nightmares 2 without dying? The rules are simple. If I die, I have to restart the entire game from chapter 1. This means that I need to get through every single encounter without falling into any traps or falling off the map or getting caught by any of the enemies. Now having said that, let's get straight into it. Starting off in chapter 1, we spawn in the wilderness. The first half of this chapter is fairly easy, as it's just jumping around, walking past strange objects, and avoiding traps. We're gonna see if we can beat this first try normally. Surely we can do that, right? That'd be beautiful. If we beat this whole game first try. That would be lovely. Okay, not having died there, I'm doing pretty well so far. Anyway, let's keep going. Also, the speedrun strat for this chapter is crazy. Like, you skip majority of it by just climbing a ladder and then like returning to menu or something and then going back onto the ladder. You just get sent flying. It's crazy. Here's a clip of what I was talking about. So the character seems to get flung into the air, and then after a bit of time, the color of the sky changes, and then you restart from checkpoint, and all of a sudden, you're in chapter 2. Very interesting. Anyway, onward. Also, a lot of people said, like commented on the first game, One Life, that I have horrible perception. I don't know. It's just, people weren't very happy with me and were a bit confused as to how I ran into everything. I don't know. It's just 2.5D games I don't have the best perception in. It's weird. Like, I just can't tell where my character's at sometimes. Like, obviously I can see them, but I just can't line things up correctly. It's weird. Now that I've said that, you guys can't call me bad if I fall off of anything. Oh my goodness, I nearly walked into that one. That was way too close. Look how close my foot was. Oh my goodness. That could have been really bad. Okay. Yeah, this is the ladder that you can just fly into the air with. It's insane. I would love to use it, but that would mean that I have to return to the menu, which I do not really want to do, because I guess that counts as like cheating death, because then I could just return to the menu at any point. Same with like the restart, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, restart from checkpoint. That also counts as cheating death, I suppose. Which we're not going to do, because we're cool and we don't have to. Anywho, it is now time to meet 6 with this. I'm coming. Wait, hold on. I have to do some Googling. My name is Mono. Okay. Here's Mono. Come here, 6. Here's Mono. Okay. Come on now. I'm here to help. I totally didn't just break into your room with an axe. That did not happen. But come here. Okay, hey. Okay, wow, that was rude. So rude that we should chase after her. Hey, come back. Hello, creepy, things. Anyway, it was now time to get into the attic. You know, the first time I played this game, I don't think I ever took notice to those sounds. And now that I am taking notice, it's kind of creepy. Anywho, trying not to pay attention to the sounds, I continued through the attic until I got to here, where there's meant to be an item, but there isn't. And this was because I was playing an enhanced edition, so I had to restart the game and weirdly decided to play through the entire thing again to get up to the point instead of just loading the save. Oh, hey, it's there. Okay, sweet. Anywho, now I can grab this crank and give it to 6. And now we can get the key. That is the attic done. Let's go. Okay, down the ladder I go. You know, I don't need to climb, I can just drop. Let's get through this door and then into the first encounter. Let's get to the first encounter. Come on, push this box with me. Okay, this will do. And now it was time to meet the hunter. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. And run. Run, 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 run. Go, go, go. Run. Okay, let's stay here. Be nice and hidden. And he would never suspect to look down. That is not an idea that he would have. Yay. He would never try and look down. Okay. Let's get to the tall grass, please. I do not like how, like, intense and close this gets. It's too scary. Okay. Down we go. And just like that, we safely made it past the first encounter with the hunter. That was pretty tense. Anyway, now it was time to cross this weird bridge. I'm gonna pull this bridge up, okay? And then you run and jump across. Good work. Okay, now come back, please. Ready to catch me? Let's do this. Amazing. Okay. Let's go. You know what I'm not excited about for this run? The hospital scene with the mannequins. I'm not at all excited about that. Anyway, it was now time for the second encounter. That was way too close. I don't like that. Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up, pull me up. Go, 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 go. What? How did I not get seen? Come on. Keep it going. What? I'm sorry, what? How did he see me? His light wasn't on me, was it? What? Was his light on me? Let's take a look. Was his light on me? So he's looking... And then for a split second, I think his light just touched me as he spun around. And I died. So that brings an end to attempt 1. Now, on to attempt 2. Here we go. And because you guys have already seen how this part is played, I'm going to try and speed up the footage. Otherwise, this video would be like 14 hours long, and you guys wouldn't want that. It's way too long. I feel like I'd be able to do this without... Oh, beautiful. Amazing. But I just can't do this one without it. Oh. Or not. I guess I can do it without activating any of the traps. Cool. Okay, we are speeding through the house. Let's go. Pull the axe down. It was in the floor there for a second. One. I love that I just go splat onto the ground. Any day now, 6. Any day. Oh, finally. Took your time. Like, what are you doing? Let's go. And just like that, I was back up to the first encounter with the hunter. I wonder if you could just run straight past him. Probably not, right? Let's go. Let's try this again. Okay, I like to stand a bit back behind those boxes, but not too far back, because if you stand too far back, then he can shoot you somehow through the box. Well, I guess your head would be poking out, but like, you also want that distance so that after he shoots it, you're closer to the next box. So if you make a mistake, you have a little bit of time to react. You know what I mean? Quick, get to the grass, get to the grass, get to the grass, get to the grass. Okay. How can he not see my, like, my bag hat? My brown bag hat. I'm gonna leave it there. Goodbye. There we go. Okay. Now we just gotta do the climbing part. And then we're back to the water part. Okay, great. Okay, I forgot about the bridge part. Here we go. Thank you. Let's go. And now we're back up to the climbing part. Or the second encounter with the hunter. Climbing. Oh my goodness. Keep going. Pull me up! What are you doing? Let's go. What? 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 That did... What? 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 No! Oh my god. And just like that, attempt 2 was over because I did something wrong. I'm gonna be honest with you, after completing this challenge, I still have no idea what causes me to die here, but I don't know, it just happened. Anyway, on to attempt 3. I'm not at all happy with that. That makes no sense to me. Why did I die there? Why did that happen? I'm assuming it was because I went to the side too much. And maybe I like saw my foot, so it's like, oh, you know what? I should shoot there. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue. Why is this bear trap still black? It just keeps flickering to black. It's really weird. Oh wait, they all do it. I see. That's weird. Oh, that could have been really bad because I didn't jump. I didn't jump the right thing. Whoopsies. I wonder if you could just walk past him. Let's go. I wonder what compels him to shoot the fence first. Maybe he doesn't actually want to shoot us and it's like a warning shot. Okay, let's get going. Give me a hand. you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? Well, I decided that for the rest of my attempts in this encounter, I am going to crouch instead of walk. All right, on to attempt 4. This is actually really embarrassing. I went through this game, like a couple of days ago, and I passed that part first try. You know, I passed the full forest part first try, and yet now I can't seem to do it. Maybe it's just the pressure of recording, you know? Maybe that's what it is. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. This attempt did not last very long, so I'm just gonna skip us through, get the important parts, you know, the usual. You know what? I think I've had my fair share of it today. Well, after that attempt, I turned it off and came back the next day, which starts us off at attempt 5. It's a new day, and I'm ready to win. Ready to beat the game. First try. Actually, I shouldn't say that because then I'm gonna die straight away. Alright, even though it's a new day and I have a lot more to say, I'm still gonna try and skip through the parts that we've already done, because if I didn't, that would take way too long. Oh, what just happened there? I nearly just jumped into it. Alright. No! Bro! What? Why? Why did this happen? Why again? Why now? Well, the crank was gone once again. And this time I decided to quit Enhanced Edition and go back to the original game. Man, I can immediately see the difference in graphics, I think. Just that light right there is so different. And all the textures. I feel like all the textures are doo-doo now. Oh no. Oh well, at least there won't be as many glitches. Anyway, through the hatch. Okay, we got this. Okay, first half of the first shade's done. You can move on, buddy. Oh. I nearly started sprinting. That wouldn't have ended up well. Maybe it would have. Maybe I can sprint here. I don't know, and I'm too scared to try it. Oh. Why was I moving? Why did I do that? Was it stick drift? Why didn't I go there? I should have gone there. I'm back, guys. I'm holding everything up. Okay. And boom, done. Too easy. Good work. Whew. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Wherever. Okay, pull me up, please. Pull me up, please. Pull me up, please. Well, that is attempt 5 over. Now, please don't leave. I promise that the next attempt we're gonna make so much progress. Trust me. Trust me. And why do I keep running there? I know that he shoots there, but I don't know why I keep running there. Bro. Okay. Remember next time. Do not run there. Do not go to that spot. Hello. You know what the problem is? I think it's the hat. We're gonna switch to a different hat. That's better. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I'm in. Come on. So he doesn't always shoot there. What? It was targeted. He was aiming at me before. Okay. Keep a move on. And just like that, this was my furthest attempt yet. Yes! Get out of here, buddy! Hurry up. Does he always shoot there? I don't know if he always shoots there. It's scary. He does in fact always shoot there. Okay, buddy, you're definitely blind. Take the hood off. You could have easily seen me. Get out of my way, please, 6. You're blocking me in. That one took him a while to shoot. Okay. Okay. Get the gun, get the gun, get the gun! Quick! Grab the gun, 6! Yes! Oh my gosh. And just like that, chapter 1 was complete. Now all I had to do was push a door into the ocean. And with that, I was now at chapter 2. Well, sort of. I'll give the cool looking cinematic once I'm at the school. Oh, look at all these TVs. Boost me up, please. Thank you. You know what would be really embarrassing? If I just missed this jump. I was actually really worried that I was going to do it there. Now we just need to push this TV off, and then 6 will go all the way up to the top. You know, there's actually a strategy where you jump on top of the TV that 6 goes up on, which is kind of cool, but also very dangerous, because there is a high chance that you'll probably just jump off and miss the TV completely, which I did a lot when trying to practice for this. Okay, get me through this door, please. And with that, we were now at the first TV. So, let's tune it. I wonder what would have happened lore-wise if we never touched this TV. Like, maybe things would have been different if we just walked past it. Who knows? Okay, now that we did that, we can make our way to the school. Cool. Okay, that's enough. Now I can sneak in. And now, we are at the school. Anyway, in order to get in, we had to climb this rope. Then we had to go and grab this object, to then throw at this picture. It's a very creepy room. Why did I jump so high? Oh, bye 6. Bye 6. Have a good time. I'm leaving you now. Oh wait, can I not get out of here? No, I can't. Anyway, moving on. Okay, 6, I guess I'm coming with you. It was just a joke, by the way. Please don't hate me. It's just a joke. Okay. Gross. creepy and gross. Scary. Very scary. You know, this game's a lot more scarier when you know that you you have to go all the way back to the beginning if you die. It's not very nice to know. Anyway, after walking down this hallway, I got captured, and then 6 got captured, and I broke free. Okay, here we go. Now is where it gets risky because I could actually die to this student's grab. Come on. As long as I don't worry about it, I should be fine. Because worrying about it makes me worry. And it puts me on edge. I feel like worrying about it is what's gonna get me killed. I can drop the... No, drop it. There we go. I just need to breathe and focus and everything will be okay. Anywho, this point marks my first encounter with the teacher. Yeah, I would have died. Okay, so what I mean by that is the second half, after you grab the key, the teacher basically comes and looks at you, and you have to hide. Which is what's about to happen. So get ready. So basically, the teacher comes, all scary like, checks on us. Doesn't see us, thankfully, because we're hiding in a box and she's blind. Like, you did not need to stretch your neck for this. You could have just walked into the room. Anywho, now that she's closed this door, she's going to be wandering around the desks. And it's very dangerous. Like, we're gonna peek through the cupboard right now. This is all just an animation I'm doing. I'm not doing any of this. Like, if this wasn't an animation, I would not be peeking while she's right there. Anywho, this part is really dangerous because she like non-stop looks and it's like, oh, I'm gonna die. It's very worrisome, this part. Because I can basically only go there when she's looking that way. She turned around. I was gonna go, and then I would have died. Thankfully, I didn't go. Do I go? I go. I could have left. I could have left. I could have left. What am I doing? I still could have left. But I just get way too scared. Okay. She's looking at some textbooks. Okay, okay, first teacher encounter done flawlessly. Thank you. Okay, it wasn't exactly flawless, but we didn't die, so I guess it's flawless. It's flawless in the way that we didn't die, not flawless in the fact that there were no mistakes, because there were definitely mistakes in timing and stuff. But anywho, now it's time to deal with this guy. Now I'm gonna get him to go that way, and then I'm gonna run to the other side, just to make it a bit easier for me. Okay, wait, I need this. Don't put it down. Okay, I'm gonna start locking in. Because the more I lock in, the sooner I'll have this video out for you guys. So I'm just gonna keep locking in. Okay? Deal? Deal. And I'm gone. Boom, you can't even see me. Not even I can see me. give me this. I'm not gonna drop this, but I'm just gonna put it right there so that she doesn't hear me. Okay, go to the side, go down there. And also, why didn't they make this a hat? Is this a reference to a different game or something? Anyway, I really want this hat as a hat. And we're gonna push this over. And now we're gonna run, go. And just like that, I was up to the library encounter. I never actually thought about how this room would smell. But like, this entire school must stink horrifically because of how much just rubbish is in the vents and stuff. I do not like how close that was. Go to the side, 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 go to the side. Okay. Please get out of here now. Thank you. Many times have I made the mistake of jumping to the side immediately. And then she just finds me. This is during my practice runs, by the way. Okay. We're not doing too well in terms of time, but because we didn't skip the first chapter, maybe we were fine. Anyway, it was now time for the chess puzzle, in which I need to grab this part and put it there, then grab it again, and put it over here. Then grab this one and put it over here. And then grab this one and put it over there, and grab this one and put it here. And just like that, I got it wrong, because this one goes here and this one goes here. Now it was complete. Moving on. Alright, am I up to fighting again? I'm about to be. I just need to breathe. After breathing really loudly, I climbed up this thing, then went through here, and prepared myself for a fight. Give me your head. Thank you. Alright, time to put the ball away and put the head on. Now that I have this head, I can safely make it through the next area. Did you know you can actually walk into these guys and they'll push you over? But they won't kill you. Like, you can walk into them as many times as you want and you won't die. Which is very interesting and very pointless. I feel like if you walk into them and you get pushed over, your head's just smashed and they all start going crazy and chasing you. But no, they just don't. And that's okay. But it would have been cool. Oh man, nearly crushed me with some potatoes. Also, this is mayhem. If this is what a school looks like normally for you, I'm scared. Where am I? Oh, I'm getting pushed. I didn't even see. I lost track. I was looking at everything in the background. Oh no, my head smashed. Oh well, time to get a brain. In order to get the brain, I had to climb up here, then here, then here, then here. Then I had to swing on this. Then I could knock the brain down, and then go down here. Brain broken. Whoa, that was weird. Yes! You know, the amount of times I've practiced this, I can never throw the brain at the button first try. But today, I did it, and I forgot about this encounter. I completely forgot about this encounter. Completely and utterly. I hate this one. For this encounter, you basically just have to wait till she's done over here, then goes over here and looks at a couple of knives, and then leaves. I never practiced this one enough. If I die here, I won't be surprised. I kind of expect myself to die here. It's sad. Don't close. I wonder if this door can actually close. I've never waited long enough. What? Why? Why'd that happen? Honestly, I have no idea. In the 30 or so hours I've spent playing this game, I've never been able to recreate her pathing there. But anyway, with that, attempt 6 was over. And now it was time for attempt 7, where I said some pretty interesting things. You guys want to know what I did recently? No? Well, too bad. I actually played Little Nightmares VR. And I don't believe that many people know that that even exists. Because there was this like zero marketing for it. And I thought it was pretty cool. Like there was an addition of 2 new bosses, I guess. It was really cool. I definitely got really scared at one point because of the size difference. Like there's a part in it where you're walking and then you're at a train station and there are just massive people, but they're so big that you only see their legs. And you have to walk through all their feet. Man, that was just scary to me. I don't know why. I think it's just the fact that it was VR. Like you're seeing it in first person and they're just massive. But it was pretty fun. I liked it. I probably won life it. The same month that I won life Hello Neighbor VR. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie. I like completely yapped throughout this entire attempt. So I'm just gonna find the good parts and we'll go with that. And what's even crazier to think is that I have 86,000 people subscribed. Wow. And that's actually a tiny percent of my viewers, which is crazy. By the way, look at this. I get so many viewers nowadays. It's crazy. And a lot of them aren't even subscribed, which is fine. But please subscribe, because I'm nearly at 100,000 and it would mean the world to me if I got a play button, which you get at 100,000, which would be crazy. It would be a lot for me. Mean a lot. And then I'd also face reveal. You know, I'd show my face. It may not be what you guys think. Like, you may be like, oh, I did not expect him to look like that. Or maybe I am exactly what you expected me to look like. But anywho, please subscribe. We're nearly there. 100,000. You know what? I think I'm calling it here. And with that, day 2 and attempt 7 was over. Now it's time for attempt 8. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay. That'll do. What? Why did you do that? Why did you jump down? There was no point in doing that. Anyway, I feel like I need to be really picky with the clips that I choose now because we are so far into this video. So I'm going to try and show as minimal clips as possible, but also make sure that there is context behind the clips. I don't know. Anywho, you know, the music does a really good job at making this tense. Because every time I get into this situation, I am freaked out. Alright. Okay, so no jumping at this part. No jumping. And then we should be good. Perfect. And that's what happens when you don't jump. Amazing. All right, close the door. Come on. And goodbye, friends. Amazing. Okay, we did a first try today. I'm really happy with that. Surely I can grab a shoe, right? Oh my gosh. I did not realize I could grab a shoe. That is so helpful. Every time I've just been grabbing a can. Oh, that's so much faster. Oh, wow. How did I not know that? What? Oh no! I could have just ended the run right there. That would have been really annoying. It hasn't even been half an hour yet. That's crazy. It's capture time. I love going past the regular capture space by jumping. So the locker falls not straight down. So it looks weird. Surprise! Okay, teacher time. Oh my gosh. What was that? No, I'm getting cold as well. Oh no. Oh, I can't go anywhere. Ah. Okay, hold on. I'm pausing because I'm getting cold. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I can go now. What was... No! What is this? What has happened? Okay. Damn it! Bro, did that really have to happen? No! No, it did not really have to happen. If I went the other way while under the desk, then I would have been fine. Anywho, that was the end of attempt 8. Now, attempt 9. Every time I see that plank on the floor right there, at the feet of the table, I'm like, bro, if I step on that, there's definitely gonna be a bucket that swings down on me. Oh, I'm behind you. Six is like, where did you go? I really need to start talking more, don't I? This video is just gonna be a really short one because I haven't said a word. Whatever you say, Ollie. Whatever you say. Oh, what happened there? Why didn't you jump? Oh my goodness. That could have been really bad. Oh, that was way too close. I was really on the edge there. Holy. Okay, well, thankfully we didn't die from that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed. Okay, here we go. Bad aim. Okay, we're gonna do it closer this time. Yay. I'm always scared of these guys because they can be pretty unpredictable. Let's look at this bucket. And the teacher. Everything's unpredictable in this game, sometimes. We've had some practice now. We should be good. Watch her, like, sprint over. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it happened again. Go to your bookshelves, please. Okay. And we're out. This game is gonna make me go bald. Is that a real thing, by the way? Can stress make you go bald? If so, then I'm gonna get stressed about getting stressed and then go bald from trying to not get bald. We're up to the part where she's practicing her ruler skills. Hello, lady. Goodbye, lady. Okay, we're gonna try a risky move here. We're gonna do a really risky move. Surely everything goes to plan. Ready, guys? Okay, that works. We drop down to the second half so that we don't need to crawl down when she's coming around. Yes, I'm too good at this. Go away, please. Go away! Get away from me! I'm gonna poke you in the eye if you don't get away from me. Okay, thank you. Goodbye now. I'm going to happily wait for her to leave. You know what these one life challenges are teaching me? Patience. Honestly, it's teaching me patience. Only to a slight degree though, because, you know, it's just part of me that doesn't want to be patient. It probably also doesn't help that I watch speedruns on the games as well. And so I kind of have like an expectation to beat with their times. But this one's a bit different given that they completely skipped the first chapter of the game. Man, it would be nice if I could just skip the first chapter of the game. Like I did this game breaking glitch in chapter Granny 3. And you guys didn't like it, so I'm no good dude. I'm gonna try and never do something like that again. I mean, if I was gonna do something like that again, then I would be skipping chapter 1 every time. But no, you guys don't want that. I get it, it's okay. All right. You know what's crazy? If you're on the second balcony and you fall off, you die. Like if you just run off through the guardrails, you're dead. Which is so evil. Okay, enough yapping, let's get fighting. Okay, now we're just gonna wait for this guy to drop down. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys the cool trick that I learned, and hopefully I get it first try, because that would be mind-blowing. Okay, so I got a little bit of a lineup. You go to the end of this, and then you sprint, jump, and then curve. I was so close. Okay, this is gonna take a lot of tries, isn't it? Run, jump, and then curve. Run, jump, curve. Hey! And that's why he's a goat. Okay, my favorite way to do this is to get her attention. And then go through. Well, that wasn't meant to happen. That part was not meant to happen. She was not meant to reach under the desk. She's never done that before. But normally, I do that just so it speeds her animation up. And then she gets right over to grabbing the stuff. But whoa, that was way too close. I was not expecting her to reach under the desk. Oh, the counter, whatever it is. But whoa. Thankfully, I snuck back through the grate before she grabbed me. That could have been really bad. Alright, we like to wait a little bit because sometimes she can get stuck on the door. Like that. But she gets through anyway. Okay, now I've practiced this next part a fair bit to the point where I think I should be able to do it. I don't want to jinx myself, so knock on wood. That's the saying, right? Knock on wood. Okay, we're gonna crouch past. I was walking past most of last time. But we're gonna crouch now. Okay, and then we wait for her to grab something out of that cupboard. Okay, and then we stay here and wait until she's on the side. And boom, we're through! Yes! Okay! We now have a new personal best in terms of one life. That's amazing. Now, I don't think I've practiced anything else past this. So wish me luck. Oh my god, that's crazy! What? What? That's insane. No, this can't be right. I spent 40 minutes getting to this point and I die like that. After I said that too, oh my goodness. Anyway, that brings an end to my furthest run yet. On to the next one. I've actually been playing this game an unbelievable amount to the point where I've 100%ed it. Anyway, for the next couple of attempts, I did not make any progress. So we're gonna skip through them really fast. Oh no. I forgot to go, I was distracted. Oh well. Surely I'll make it. Never mind. Okay, I need to lock in. That was horrible. You know what? I kind of feel like streaming now. Because YouTube is starting to feel kind of lonely. Like, I have to do the whole process by myself and then people see it. Whereas streaming, people will see it while the process is still happening. And so you can kind of interact with them. So you don't get dead silences like this. But given that I haven't streamed for a while, I don't know if anyone would watch. Well, if you reckon you'd watch me while I'm streaming one of these challenges, let me know in the comments. I'm not risking it. Even though I risked not getting him. I'm taking a lot of risks that I don't need to. In order to take other risks that I don't need. Or that I don't even know what I'm saying. Also, what? Can someone tell me why she's not coming up to check? We literally knocked the glass down. That's a first. Okay, we didn't knock the glass down, but we did hit a crazy trick shot that I've never seen happen before, and I was never able to recreate that. So if you know why that happened, let me know. That was insane. All right, is this my second or third time getting to this point in the one life? I want to say it's my second, which is really upsetting. I'm cooked. No! No! Why did I go for it? Now, I'm really excited for the hospital because I find the hospital pretty fun. Like with the Weeping Angel mechanics. Of course, I love the Weeping Angel mechanics. Says the guy who made the Weeping Angel mod for Hello Neighbor. What? Go check it out. What? You can watch this video? What? You can download it on the Steam Workshop? What? And please rate it 5 stars. So, I'm pretty bored. How about you guys? Something to ask. What is your favorite game series right now? Not just game by itself. It has to be in a series. What's your favorite game series? Mine is probably Batman Arkham series. I love the Batman Arkham games. And I'll probably end up one-lifing them. But if I do, I really hope that I don't start hating them. I've spent years playing them for fun. I used to play them every Christmas, every December, as like a Christmas tradition. Let me know what series you guys like in the comments. All right, another thing to talk about while we're in this very tense situation. If you guys have ever wondered, I do in fact read nearly every single comment. I've been a bit behind lately, though. Because I've been... Oh! What? I was talking, and then as soon as, like in my brain, I was like, okay, I gotta stop moving here. So I took my hands off of my keyboard. And because I was talking, I took both my hands off the keyboard and I sort of just started waving my hands around like I was speaking to someone. But in doing so, I took my hand off the crouch button. All right, I'm gonna ask you another question. You know what? Who's your favorite YouTuber right now? Who are you watching that you're like, wow, that guy's amazing? Is it me? Oh, yeah, I know it's me. Don't worry, I know it's me. No, I'm kidding. Actually, answer who you think your favorite YouTuber is right now. At the moment. Like, who have you been watching a lot of? For me, I'm gonna have to say it's probably Markiplier. And no, I didn't start doing the Little Nightmares 2 One Life before, because, no, I didn't start doing the Little Nightmares One Life because he started playing Little Nightmares 2. I did it first. I started playing first. I did. You know what? I think that's enough for today. What? Anyway, now that that's over, we can move on to an attempt where I actually did make progress. When practicing this chapter, there was never once that I was able to beat it without dying. There was always one thing that killed me. And it was always different, so I couldn't exactly practice for it. And I learned that cool trick. So the locker does try to match where you are with its fall. But if you're fast enough, the locker doesn't even land on you. And then you just blink out of existence. Oh, I nearly just died there. That could have been really bad. I forget that if you run in that part, he notices you. Alright, time for the teacher. Now, I've learned that rather than trying to rush everything in the second part, it's easier just to wait. And then she doesn't even get like a chance to notice you. But with this first part, we can go straight to the third desk. Yes, I have tried making it to the door, but like right as you're about to enter the door, she turns around. You have a very long neck, lady. I wonder how her neck works. Like, does she just have a really long neck under her shirt? Or is it that her neck can extend infinitely? It seems to be infinitely, especially with what happens at the end. Okay, we wait until she turns there. And then we can go straight to the second desk, and then we wait even more. Because she's gonna check that desk, and then she's gonna check the desk to our left, and then she's gonna check our desk, and then she's gonna go check to the desk to the right. So that's when we move. We turn and run now. And we should be good to go. That sound that she makes right there, that always scares me. No matter what. I've heard it so many times, it always just scares me. It makes me worry that she did see me, and that I'm gonna get chased, and then I've lost the run. But, whew, thankfully, we haven't lost the run just yet. Because we're not gonna lose this run at all. Yeah. And you know, the amount of times that I've practiced this chapter, I've never been able to recreate the moment that I had before where the jars stayed on the planks and she didn't get alerted. I've never been able to recreate that. Out of the amount of times that I've tried. It's unbelievable. I've also learned here that it's best not to risk the drop down thing on the side that she checks first. And it is better to just risk it in the middle. So basically, what I mean is that instead of jumping across and then dropping down, we jump across, move to the middle, and then drop down. Ready? Like this. Jump across, move to the middle, drop down. And then when she goes to the side, we move. I'm cooked. 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 What? How did she not see me? I thought she was gonna see me. That is crazy. What? Why didn't she see me? I must have been like so close. Probably like a pixel away from being seen there. That's insane. Okay, well, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm full of grapes, man. Here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. All right. Good work, Ollie. Yay! I'm so happy. All right. So, I've decided that instead of wasting my time and trying to just hit it with my head, like the cool trick that I showed you guys earlier, it's so much easier and faster, probably, to just go and get the brain. And smash. All right. And it's time to not die. Okay, for this part, you just have to wait. Wait till she grabs the knife and walks into the next room. I'm actually shaking. I'm really nervous. Why am I nervous? Because this is difficult. This game is very difficult. Like, in theory, one-knifing it wouldn't be that hard. But then you try it, and you get unlucky moments. I highly recommend you guys try one-knifing this yourself. Because it's very difficult. And you will get into moments where you just want to, I don't know, freak out because you're so mad. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's a me thing. Alright, we wait till she goes over there. And then we make our move to the second island. And then we're good. We don't even need to wait for her to turn around or anything, because she does it herself. I am now the second furthest run in all my attempts. And with that, I'm now my furthest attempt. Let's not stuff this up. Oh my gosh, I can do this. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Oh my gosh! And with that, I just beat, personally, the hardest part of Chapter 2. Okay. Woo! Let's go. This is the furthest I've made it in this chapter without dying. Even with all my practices and stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if we can make it the rest of the chapter. My hope and faith has just like escalated. It's skyrocketed. Yeah! Let's go! Anyway, I now had to lift up this piano and then jump on it a couple of times. Now let's bring this piano down, come on. Alright. Now, I need you to come and boost me up. Boost me up. What? Where? Get me up there! There we go. Okay, we're gonna be nice and quiet now. And we're gonna wait till 6 activates the piano. There we go. We're gonna grab the key. And then we're gonna grab the pipe. And we're gonna take you out. Get out of here. Alright. Come on, get me out of here, please. I mean, get me in there. Alright. We're gonna be slow through here. And I'm gonna try and show you guys something that I find really cool. So normally, when we get in this room, 6 goes to sneak up while the game expects you to go grab the hammer. But if you follow 6, as soon as she starts the animation, you can actually just go and grab her. We basically saved 6 from doing something very evil looking. Moving on, I ran up the stairs, then climbed up here, pushed this off, waited for 6, then went through here. Alright, it's piano time. We're gonna wait until she starts playing again because I'm pretty sure if we drop down now, she will notice. Okay. Alright. Let's start moving it. Did you know you can actually just freely move this even while she's not playing the piano? But after testing it, this is only something you can do in the original and not in Enhanced Edition. And now we can run. Run, 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 run. Okay, I'm not risking anything now. Hopefully that won't be the death of me. Hopefully not taking risks won't be the death of me. I'm nearly an hour into this run. Yes! Let's go! Okay. And just like that, I never have to deal with the teacher again. It feels so good to be able to do this. Wow. Okay. That was great. I enjoyed that. Anyway, it was now time to cross this weirdly long, narrow, and scenic plank. Now that that's done, we just need to do some parkour, and then we can get Six's raincoat. Alright. Come help me out here, will ya? Also, I just realized that's Star Wars language. That looks like Star Wars language on the poster there. After doing some research, no, that is not Star Wars language. It's referred to as the language of the nowhere. Here are some examples. Anyway, after moving this dumpster, we can then do some parkour off of it. Okay, we can now get Six her, whatchamacallit, raincoat. Yeah! And just like that, Six can be protected from the rain. Alright, moving on. Okay. Something I will say real quick. When I thought about one lifing this game, I was like, no, that's gonna be so difficult. Have you seen the mannequins? I can't beat that without dying. Well, little did I know, the mannequins were not gonna be the biggest problem. Or at least I hope they're not gonna be. I'm saying this before I'm up to the mannequins. But I expected them to be very difficult, like the hardest thing of the challenge. In my practices, I don't really die to the mannequins, it's more so just the big guy afterwards. I don't know, that was the one thing that was stopping me from making this video after I made the first Little Nightmares 1 Life. Little did I know the teacher was probably going to be my biggest struggle of the game. Or at least I'm hoping so anyway. I hope nothing is more challenging than Chapter 2. With that being said, it was now time for Chapter 3. Okay, we're gonna be careful at this part to make sure that we don't fall off during the parkour, because it'd be really sad to beat Chapter 2 and then die to parkour. The parkour I'm referring to being right behind this door. And there we go. The end. I fell off. Okay, my bad. I had to lock in there. I really thought that I might die. I hope I do not. Okay, elevator time, right? Yeah. Now that I made it up, I had to take this fuse all the way to the right and then plug it in here. Help me out here. Thank you. I always get scared with that jump. I don't know why. But my character just doesn't want to go in there. In the vent, straight away. I seem to have a bit of a struggle. Okay, super ominous hospital. Let's do this. Now, we have a flashlight, so we can look around and see things in the dark. You know what's crazy? I'm starting to think that maybe I practiced the hospital more than I did the school. No, that's wrong. I definitely practiced the school more than I did the hospital. I'm really proud of myself being here right now, though. Not gonna lie. 53 minutes in, we're doing well. Alright, let's get something to drink or eat or... I don't know. Give me this. Because they don't look like drinking cans. They look more like food cans. Anyway, whatever it is, we are now up to the second TV. So let's get to tuning. The triple TV. Bam. All right, now we can get even closer to the door. Bam. And with that, it was now time to go get some fuses to start an elevator. But first, we need to get a key and then get the fuses. But in order to get the key, we need to go all the way to the right. We need to grab this teddy, which sounds like it has a key in it. And then we need to go into the elevator. Okay, down we go. Why are you holding that? What's your deal? I've got a key in mine. Why? What do you got in yours? I then chucked the teddy into the incinerator. And once that was done, I grabbed the key. Bro. That is a creepy toy. Is that what a donkey sounds like? I don't think so. Anyway, now that we have the key, we can access one of the rooms upstairs that has a fuse in it. Go deal with the hand. Our first hand of the day. Our first hand of the run. Our first hand of the whole video. Wow. Could you imagine if I wasn't recording? No, that'd be so upsetting. I would cry. I just checked my OBS to see if I was recording or not. I would have definitely cried if I was not recording. After unlocking the door, we had to pass through this weird surgery looking room and then head down this long hallway, where Six then had to boost me up. Alright, just for fun, we're not gonna move that, and we're actually just gonna... Well, if you couldn't tell by the sudden silence, that scared the daylights out of me because I accidentally bumped the box. Anyway, moving on. We're going to run away very fast. Also, we're gonna do a lot of scary stuff. Like, I get very, very scared every time that I go to run or walk over the hand. Because, like, that's not meant to be something you can do. And that hand makes everything very, very tense for no reason. Like, the hand is not gonna do anything. It's just there to make everything feel very tense. And it does its job. I'm not gonna lie, it does its job very well. Like, hi hand, you're not actually gonna get me. And in a game where you've just been shown that you can fight things, you'd want to fight it, right? Well, too bad, we're not going to. Well, forget everything I just said about the hand. On to the next one. Ah! Why did I do that? Why? I've never died there before. In defense, I've never died there before. I've always managed to be able to do it. I've never... Oh, I want to cry. I want to cry so bad. Anyway, for the next couple attempts, I didn't make any progress. So here's how I died. I keep going to ask you guys a question, but then I'm like, no, it's lame. Like, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? No, that's lame though. Unless you guys have some insane ice cream flavor, then it's a bit lame. No! So this attempt ended because I was asking you guys what your favorite ice cream flavor was, and then I suddenly floated above the books. On to the next one. Okay, here we go again. That was funny. I like did a jump while I was sitting down. Okay. I can't. Bro! Well, that was the end of that attempt. Okay. Oh. I think I nearly just died. Is it? Oh. What? Sorry, what? How am I alive still? I think I should have died to a bear trap. What? How did I die? Sorry, what? How? How did that happen? I'll tell you, you were running around, so we probably shot you in the foot. Anyway, next attempt. It's okay, we're only like 15 minutes in. It's not that bad. I mean, it's still pretty bad because we died. In chapter 1, I haven't done that for a while. That's crazy. I didn't even get up to the mannequins, bro. Oh. I'm so sad. This is gonna take forever. You know, I was really happy about today. Well, I'm clearly not happy anymore. Anyway, on to the next attempt, where we actually did make some progress. Hooray! Chapter 2. Let's do this. I've played this chapter countless times, and yet I countlessly die. Maybe today will be the end of that. We saw earlier today that I was able to get, whoa, wrong way. That I was able to get past chapter 2 for the first time in the series, and then I died shortly after, which is really upsetting for me. Anyway, it feels really weird going from one place to another, like having me cut out so much footage, but at the same time, it makes it much more entertaining and watchable, because a lot of what I'm cutting out is just stuff you've already seen before and silence. Like, I was playing this non-stop over and over every day, so there are a lot of areas that are just quiet, and it's basically most of these attempts. So I'm just going to cut to me doing cool things, and chapter 3. Here we go. Bro, that was the worst kick ever. Oh, and you just tripped over the ball. All right. I wonder if you can actually see them over there. Maybe you can, but I'm not testing it. Oh, that was way too close. I don't like that you do that sometimes. Man, I need to start one-lifing shorter games. Patience is key. Okay, that was dangerous. Why did I start turning? Okay. Yep. Yes. Okay. All this energy is coming back to me. I'm pretty happy now. Okay. Oh. Okay. After saying that, I randomly decided to look at the recording, and there is a massive spike in talking. Like the change from going from no talking and then winning that battle, and then afterwards, so much more talking. It's actually really funny. I 100% highly encourage you guys to try and one-life this game. You don't have to complete it, just to understand how I feel. You know what I'm confused about? You can make all that sound, and then the student doesn't go to look at the piano. Yet, the student only goes to look at the piano when 6 starts playing it. Isn't that weird? I personally think that's very weird. Anyway, goodbye. Hey. Alright, now I'm gonna show you another thing you can do. After seeing what 6 can do. Or what 6 is meant to do. You can actually just end him early. Which is really weird. I think it's cool that there's multiple ways you can do it. And also, if you run into this room, he will start chasing you. I did that a bunch during my practice runs. I will be forever nervous in this thing. Because in one practice run, I accidentally moved the thing into a chair. And she obviously noticed. So I will forever be nervous that I'm gonna do that again. Oh. This is closer than I'd like it to be. Is it always that close? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Oh no, that was way too close. What? Is it? There's no way that's always that close. What? She was like a centimeter away from getting me. Wow, that was way too close. All right, come grab your jacket, coat, raincoat thing. Yellow. All right, guys, this time I'm not gonna be risking it. Not risking the power cell skip thing, and yep. My gosh, I can't speak anymore. Man, you could have moved this yourself. There's so much room. You could have just put your hands in there and helped me lift. But no, instead you're just holding on, looking through the fence at nothing. Looking at nothing, a box. A box and a bin. So helpful, 6. So helpful. Anyway, we were now back up to chapter 3. Oh, that was way too close. Alright, give me this fuse. Alright, now wait for me, 6. Don't jump after I jump. Jump when I tell you to jump, okay? Hey, bro! You're weighing the whole elevator down. Okay, so I'm now back in the hospital. And I've had no further practice. All I did was take a break. So we're gonna try and do this better. I haven't used the normal thing to take out the hand for a very long time. Because normally I just do the fuse skip and it works. And I don't die. But yeah, I'm not taking that risk again. Not after what happened last run. Not last run, but that other run. Anyway, getting the key is really easy. So now I'm back up to fighting the hand. Whoa, that was weird. All right, it's time to deal with the hand. Now, I want to see if I can do the cool thing that I normally do. Yeah. And then we can walk through, and it's really cool. What the point of doing that is? Well, I have no idea. I just saw it on a speedrun and thought it was really cool. You guys didn't think it was cool? Well, that's too bad. Oh no. That's crazy. I always think it's gonna get me there. This music does not help at all. Bro. Tension music is really good at being tension. Making tension. Being tensious. Tensious? Is that a word? Tensious? Who knows? Okay, we've got the hammer now. Let's do this. So when you go to hit it, it jumps away. And then you hit it. Boom. Because otherwise you'll try and hit it, and then you'll miss, and then it'll jump away. You'll still be fine, but like it just takes longer. All right. Now that I've taken the hand out, I can safely grab the fuse. Normally what you do is just that, while the hand is still alive. But I was not able to do it last time. Anyway, we're now dealing with the furthest run I've gotten in the entire video right now. Anyway, with the new fuse, I made my way to the left door. You guys excited for me to start dealing with mannequins? I know my past self would have been like, oh no, man. You're gonna die here. You're gonna die here so much. You don't got this. But right now, I'm kind of like, if I die, it's okay. But I'm gonna be really mad. Well, I guess these are different from Weeping Angels because these ones react to light rather than sight. Light and sight. Rhymes. How interesting. But it's only some of them, weirdly. Why is it only some of them? What's the lore behind these guys? Yes, we're gonna use the helicopter method, by the way. This one, once we're in the later room. We're not gonna use it right now because we don't have to. I'm dead. What? And just like that, my furthest attempt has once again been brought to an end. And now it's time for more short attempts where I didn't make any progress. Here we go. I swear, I've never died there before. Why is it when I record that I just suck? Oh my gosh. Okay, so for this attempt, I decided to use a controller, even though I've been using a keyboard this whole time. The rest of the attempt is fairly self-explanatory. Okay, my controller does bug out sometimes. I think I need to buy a new one. But if I die, I can blame it on the controller. Okay, that's crazy. I'm blaming it on the controller. There's no way. Well, moving on. Okie dokie. Oh. 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 What is happening? There we go. That was weird. I was like stuck behind the door. She definitely sees me and is just like pretending to not see me. That's what's happening. All right, it's time for me to lock in. Okay, goodbye. There's a whole lot of locking in I did just then. Also, new day, new hat. There's a long grab. Oh, you can see my hat poking out of the water. That's really funny. I didn't think I'm hidden very well. Okay, here we go. Get ready to fight some people. Here we go. Oh, that was close to not hitting. Here we go. That was weird. I used 6 to like push me there. That was cool. What? I don't get it. Why does he shoot me there? I didn't even jump. And that was the end of the short attempts. Now it's time to make some progress. Let's do this. Oops. Whoops. Grab it, please. Whoa. That was weird. Oh, that was really weird. Okay. We got the key now there. That's what matters. Chapter 2. I feel like I've played this chapter so much. It's unbelievable. I guess you could say he kicked the bucket. I'm so funny. Oh. Oh, that was a fast climb. I hit a fast climb there. Holy speed! I've never done that so fast before. What? That was pretty cool. I wish I was always that fast. Okay, let's actually lock in this time. Because I would love to get to the hospital, please. Please just let me get to the hospital. Oh my goodness, I did it again. Oh, I missed. Oh well. Okay. Here we go. I've died there a couple of times. Matter of fact. Unfortunately. Not in a one life, but just like in a practice. Yeah! That's chapter 2 done! Is this my third or fourth time doing this? I don't remember anymore. Me neither, and my editing software is getting way too laggy because this video is way too long. Anyway, let's continue to chapter 3. Is this an It reference? Surely this is an It reference, right? So there's a paper boat, and then there's like a sewer grate looking thing. And then there's a yellow jacket. Or a yellow raincoat. Surely that's an It reference, right? I'm not delusional. There's no way that's a coincidence. Yay! Chapter 3! Let's go! Nice toy you got there. That was weird. I saw it, and then it turned into a pile of ash. Interesting. And a key. A pile of ash and a key. Up I go. Here we go, ready to battle it out with the hand. Man, I hate this music, but I love it at the same time. It really does its job. You jumped to the side there. I didn't like that. And with that, I had the first fuse. Okay, guys, wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. Good luck, Ollie. Thanks, guys. You guys are so nice. Okay, keep in mind, I've not practiced that window jump at all. I specifically was like, it's just a window jump. That should be so easy for me to make. I don't know why I didn't make it the first time. So, yeah, I have faith in myself to make it this time. Without fail, hopefully. If I don't, then that's really sad. And that's really sad. Nothing else to say there, honestly. Okay, we're gonna line ourselves up with the window. And then we're just gonna run straight for it. Okay, we got it this time. Yay! I'm so proud of myself. Okay, now we gotta deal with a bunch of hands. Let's do this. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Here we go. Alright, who's ready for helicopter time? I'm not. No wait, this is not helicopter time. Sorry, I got it wrong. Helicopter time's in a second. First we gotta deal with this scary wheelchair guy. Amazing. We dealt with him. Now he's stuck in the light to eternally be in that position until the power goes out. The guy in the bathtub is not getting that much water right now. That's sad. Anyway, with that, it was now time for the helicopter room. What? I only got caught just now. That was scary. Okay. Also, now that we made it past the helicopter hands, did you know you can grab this ball and chuck it at them? Look at this. Oh. Sorry. Hold on. You can grab this ball and chuck it at them, and one of them catches it and throws it back. Creepy, but cool. Anyway, now that we made it past all those mannequins, we never have to deal with them ever again. So, let's get the next fuse. Also, I'm really happy. I forgot to mention that this is my furthest run. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said it, because maybe I just jinxed it. But this is my furthest run so far, and I'm very proud of it. Bro. There we go. It's like the fuse is in there. You should be able to come out. Okie dokie. Let's go. Alright, put the fuse in. Amazing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. After taking the elevator down, I had to run through this long hallway, then take a right and climb up this creepy bandage. And now it was time for some more fighting. Okay. To start this off, I like to grab one of the planks first. I don't know if it does anything, but I do it. Are you meant to? I'm not too sure, but I do it and then I grab the pipe. And now it's fighting time. And then the second hand comes. Or it doesn't. And then the second hand comes. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, that's one of the hands done. Oh, I missed. Okay, that hand didn't last very long. Why? Why do you keep swinging that way? That's insane! Why does it keep swinging that way? Oh my goodness. And just like that, my longest run was over. Now, time for some more short runs. Yay. I'm not happy about that. Not happy at all. Because normally, when I'm facing right and I hold to go left after I start swinging, my character will do a cool, quick swing around and it'll hit behind me. Okay, so this is what was meant to happen. So I'm running right and then I do... Does it not work? Oh my goodness. That's... Okay, so see what I'm doing? I'm going this side and then boom. That's what was meant to happen. Not what did happen. What the? Whoa! I just teleported through a door. What just happened there? What? You know, I wonder if there's a person out there who every time they play this part of the game, the bottles always get stuck on the plank, so they don't even realize that that's meant to happen. I wonder if there's a person who's experienced that. That's really interesting, because I feel like that's all up to luck, right? And that's a possibility that someone could have done that. Okay, lock-in time. Once again, here we go. I can do this. 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 You can do this, Ollie. Come on. Show them what you got. What? Why? No! Oh my God! Why did that happen? Why? Oh. Okay, what hat are we wearing today? Oh, my old favorite. Hello, creepy teacher. What? No way that just happened. No way that just happened. Half an hour in and that's how I die? What? No! Oh my God! And just like that, I died doing the same thing that I've done my entire playthrough. Except this time, I accidentally jumped on the edge of the ladder, and apparently that was just too high for me. Anyway, we're now on to the next progressive attempt. Okay, we're gonna fall down the normal way this time. And hopefully we don't die. Okay, we didn't die. Yay. Why do I have a bad feeling like I'm gonna get shot? Okay, I think I just always have a bad feeling that I'm gonna get shot there. Which is not cool. Okay, let's not fall off this time, shall we? Okay, once I grab this jar, I shouldn't really have to walk to the right. Okay, I do have to a little. Not that much. Okay. Yay. Here we go. As soon as he touches the ground. Gone. Yes! It always feels great completing that part. Alright, you better speedrun this part, buddy. Wait, what if I grab your hand while going through here? Does that speed up your interaction? No, it doesn't. It honestly just slows it down. Okay, moving on. I don't think you would have heard me because there's cloth here, but still, nerve-wracking. You keep playing the exact same notes, I feel. Like there's no reason for you to stop and write something down. Just keep playing the gosh darn piano, please. We're locking in. Lock in! Alright! Not bad at all, Ollie! Not bad at all! Yay! Come get your raincoat, come get your raincoat. Anywho, elevator time, don't follow me 6, otherwise we'll both fall to a very deadly death. Oh no, we're falling to a very deadly death. Just kidding. Once again, brought the scary donkey. Why you keep bringing the scary donkey? What is it doing? Is it doing a handstand? Yay. I wonder why we're even able to go through there. Go. It always does the thing where it looks like it's about to jump. I wonder if there's a chance that it doesn't do that? Maybe if we're fast enough? Who knows? Okay, get me the hammer. Okay, great. That's good. Done. Glad I'm done with that. We're doing pretty well this run. I'm impressed. I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm cheerful. Okay. Don't even try. Run! Okay, we're good. As soon as we start grabbing onto the door, we are safe in there. I believe. Please do not touch me. Alright, we made it. Bam! Stupid! Green light. Red light. Am I funny, guys? Oh! That was way too close! What? Is there a chance that he can grab you while you're still on the light? I don't want to know. I don't ever want to find out. Helicopter time. Run! Run faster! Okay. We made it. Okay. Is this my second furthest run? I believe it is. It's pretty good. Wait, is this my second furthest run? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. I keep getting confused. I haven't played... It's been like a couple of days since the last time I played this. I think this is where I died. This area. To the last hand. It was really sad and upsetting. But hopefully this time I'll be good. I missed. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. That! Okay. I hit something. Why did I hit that? Yay! 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 Okay, this is now my furthest run. Whew. Okay. Now I'm gonna be careful with this big guy because I've not really practiced with him. Well, I have practiced with him a fair bit, and I seem to always die. Because he just, well, not always die, but I always get found. Anyway, this is the Doctor. Okay. Leave me alone! Six, watch out. Okay. Move out of the way, Six. Oh my gosh, we actually avoided getting caught. I did not realize I could do that. Buddy, I'm not under there. Six, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Six is actually so evil, trying to get me caught. Like, what is this? Now that I finally made it across the first row of beds, it was time to start heading to the back of the room, where we can find a toy block that we need to throw at the button on the door to our right. Here we go. No, I'm not doing that. No, 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 I give up. I could have done it. I could have grabbed it. Ah. Do I even risk that? I do. Oh, I'm so scared right now. He's not going to this one. That's a new. Why am I so bad at speaking all of a sudden? Ew, did he just sniff that? I'm stuck. I think we go for it. Did he see me? He didn't see me, did he? Oh, he didn't see me. Oh, he didn't see me. You picking your nose? Just leave! Please! Oh. And with that, the first encounter with the doctor was over. Yay! Anyway, I then climbed up here and went through the roof. Oh, that could have been real bad. Really, really bad. Really bad. Anyway, it was now time for some more parkour. After dropping down from the roof, I then went through this wall in the morgue. Then I pulled this tray out, then this one, and then I jumped from the handle to the table, and then to this tray. Boom. So by using the handle of that one, basically skip half the room. Even though it's not that hard to do, but you know, it's time saver. And now that I have the key, I can go back through this wall and then unlock this door, which leads us to more parkour. And now it was time for our second and final encounter with the doctor. Basically, we just need to take our time. I'm not yet overconfident. And then we'll be good. Okay, now up to this part, and we do want to hide. Matter of fact, I've tried this in practice, where I just don't hide, but oh my goodness, you definitely want to hide, otherwise you will have problems. Now that the doctor was distracted, I could do some more parkour to get this fuse. Okay, who's ready for a very intense chase? I know I am. You had no reason to break that glass bottle there. Oh no, I've failed. I've probably failed. No, he teleported back. We're okay for now. Oh, I faked him. I faked him out. I faked him out like crazy. Oh, or is that meant to happen? I don't know. And for some weird reason, he wants to chase me instead of 6. Okay, and now we can just leave. And with that, the doctor has been dealt with. Now it's time to get out of the hospital and into chapter 4. Alright, I'm actually really happy. We've made it past the big guy. Does he have a name? The doctor, probably? It's probably the doctor, isn't it? Okay, we made it past the doctor. That's exciting. I guess all the characters are big in this game, because we're so small. Anyway, after opening the window, it was now time for chapter 4, the city. Oh, I just realized, is this now chapter 4? Are we already in chapter 4? Is this already in chapter 4? I think this is already chapter 4. Holy moly. Yep, we're already in chapter 4. That's insane. Let's go! Okay, this is exciting. Chapter 4. I'm not really worried about anything that much, except for the trolley jump. I know, you do all the parkour in this game, and then you get worried about a singular jump. Isn't that weird? Am I weird for that? I guess also the train room, the train chase, sorry. That is pretty scary, in my personal opinion. Alright. Now it is time... Oh. Sorry, sir. Oh, ma'am. Sorry. Interrupted their bath. Oh, it's elevator time. Elevator can be pretty scary, especially with all these jumps being like superhero landing jumps. And the fact that it makes you land on your knees. But that's the only thing that's scary about it, I suppose. Just parkour, 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 parkour. Parkour's the only thing that scares me in chapter 4. Anyway, now that I was at the top of the elevator shaft, I could run all the way to the left, get a key, unlock the elevator doors for 6, and then send the elevator back down. And then send it back up. Here we go. Don't push me out. Bro, chacho. Trying to kill me here, 6? What's the go? And with that, I could now head out onto the roofs to look at this really tall building. Okay, that's enough looking. Now back to some parkour. It's time for the random collapse of a building. 6, where you at? Come on! Go, 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 go! Ah! Run! Earthquake! Or just timber! Whee! I always get scared that I'm gonna die when I do that jump. But it's planned that you don't. I guess there's a whole bunch of pillows down here, I suppose. So we landed on pillows, and only one plank fell on us. Meanwhile, 6, a whole floor, and a couch. Very unfortunate. But luckily, 6 is okay. We did lose our flashlight in the process. But who cares? We don't need a flashlight anymore. Okay, let's go. I'm sure you're fine. Come on. Now that you got crushed, give me a boost. Yay. Anyway, it was now time for the third TV. For our final TV, well, second last TV with 6. Okay, so now we're in the hallway. We get to open the door, we get to open the door. No, I can't. Why did I open the door so weirdly? It started opening and then it started closing. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Quick, 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 quick. Get up. Let's go. Mono, this is not your calling. Why are you walking towards it? Go, run. Run. Six, what a horrible hiding spot, by the way. You couldn't see the bed. And this marks the start of Little Nightmares VR. Which is a great game. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's very scary. Okay, goodbye, Six. Now that Six had been taken by the Thin Man, we had to go save her by going into the TV. Okay, Six is not in here. What the? Whee! Ew. Alright, we made it. Now that we made it to wherever we are, I had to climb up this furniture tower and then go through yet another TV. Very interesting design choice, I will say. Okay. That is not how doors work. But anyway, let's go through this TV. That's how TVs work. I always got worried that if I waited too long, the TV would start going back. And I'd just fall off the edge. Anyway, it was now time to do some more parkour. Okay. I forget that it's okay to fall down there. It always scares me though. Okay, TV remote! Let's go! Now that I have a TV remote, I have the ability to turn on and off TVs, which I can then teleport through. Beautiful. I then did some more parkour. And now it's time to deal with some more twisted ones. Alright, it's scary time. So basically, these guys are addicted to TVs. But TVs are what I also use to teleport. So I need to get them away from the TVs so that I can use them to teleport. Just ignore me. Okay. Sorry to disturb your programming there. Okay. Hey bro, look, there's a TV over there. Just whatever you do, don't walk towards it. I told him not to. Anyway, it was time for yet another zipline, where afterwards, we walked past a lot of these people looking at the tower. Oh, goodbye. Anyway, I then jumped down this hole, and then pushed this TV off the edge, and then teleported through it. Okay, so this is the part where I need to zap someone. Just a little electric shock. Oh. It's not even electrified anymore. What are you doing? Shockingly, it was now time for an elevator puzzle, which required me to turn this TV on, go down here, pull this lever, and then pull the lever again, and then go through this TV. And jump on down to the bottom, and then walk through this hole. Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay, now it's time for the scary electrified toilet. Jump. Because we need to grab that stool, but if we try and grab that stool, she'll attack us. But if we turn off the TV, she'll attack us. Oh, sorry lady. I need the stool. Oh, I broke her TV as well. Oh. I'm so sorry. You know what? Maybe it's for the best. Maybe we could do something other than watching TV now. Just a suggestion. Hey, people. Bye, people. Okay, so now it's time for the jump that I was actually very afraid of. But surely it's not that bad if I just pretend like it's not going to be bad. Surely that falls down. Bro, what is this trolley? These wheels need cleaning. Yay. Okay, so now we're going to wait for it to roll towards the middle. Okay. And then we jump. And then we jump. Okay. Now that I made it across, I can climb up some furniture, go through here, and then turn off the power. So now I can move to the trolley to the other side. Okay, now, just for my safety, I'm gonna practice the jump before I turn the power back on. Perfect. Okay, now that the power's back on, we cannot go into the water anymore, so if we fail the jump, then it's over. We are dead. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I made it. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, now it's scary TV time. What makes it scary? Oh, we're gonna get chased. Yeah, go watch that TV. Right. Go through, go through, go through, go through, go through, go through! Run! Ow, both of those shoes hit me. Okay. Oh, we made it. Whew. Quick warning, there's a fair bit of flashing lights in the next scene. It's fine after I say, okay. Anyway, it was now time to reunite with 6. Come on! Time to run. Okay. Now that I ran away from the Thin Man, all I have to do now is crouch away from the Thin Man. And we wait. Wait for him to teleport away. Okay. I got this. Now it was time to drag this stool over to here, and then jump up here, and try and pull off this plank. Go, 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 go! And just like that, it was train time. Oh, it's train time, it's train time, it's train time, let's go! Alright, let's do this. Come on, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Here we go. Run away. That was so close. Okay, I don't know why I'm not holding on to anything. And that, my friends, is why people wear seatbelts. Yeesh. Okay. Okay, can I pick this up? Is that a thing I can do? Can I grab stuff? I don't think I can. Okay. Well, I know that in the speed runs, for this, they actually grab something because it's faster walking with something in your hands. But I forget what they actually pick up. It might have been the remote, and then they've since updated the game. Who knows? I know I don't. Can I grab this shoe? Is that... maybe that's what they do? No, you can't grab anything. What? Okay, they must have patched it. For some weird reason, like it's not game breaking. Anyway, it was now time for a short Metal Gear Solid 3 reference. Alright, glad we made it. It was now time to deal with the Thin Man for the last time. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this boss fight is kinda lame, because it's basically just like tuning the TVs where you have to click left, right, or forwards. So let's get on with it, because this video is really long. You look so creepy, sir. Stay back! Get out of here! And just like that, the Thin Man was defeated because I did something that looks like I was just trying to give him a high five. Anyway, moving on. Wow. That's cool. I never realized the rain did that. Whoa, that was really cool. Either I noticed the rain do something, like it looked like it was a circle and then it was closing in because we had just moved really fast. So either that happened or I'm seeing things. Yes! Anywho, it's time for the final chapter. Let's do this. Come on. And with that, I welcome you to chapter 5. The transmission, or the signal tower. One of them. Transmission sounds cooler. Anyway, it was now time to go through the pink doors. So we started off by going through this one, and then running up some stairs. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, this part is kind of boring because it's just going through pink door, 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 until finally we make it to this door, where it is time to meet Monster 6. Hello, 6. Ah. Hey. It's me. We just gotta sit really close to the camera. Wait for her to scoot away. For some weird reason, 6 was sitting on a mallet, and we're gonna use it to destroy the music box. Oh. What not? We're gonna use it to destroy the... We're gonna use it to destroy the music box! What happened there? That was weird. What did I miss so many times? Okay, it's runtime. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. All right. Now we wait. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I'm getting nervous because this is the part where I've died quite a bit in practice. So hopefully I do okay. For the next part, as soon as I break this door down, I need to take this axe and go and destroy 6's music box. Thankfully, by pressing the call button, we can make 6 leave her music box vulnerable. Yeah, okay, that's number 1. Let's go. Yes, I said that's number 1. Let's go, because I actually need to do this 2 more times. Here we go. We're gonna go through. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh, I thought I was gonna get stuck. And then we shout. Go, 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 go. Yes, that's it, number 2. Okay. 1 more hit, I think. I think it's just 1 more. Okay, so this one is now really difficult. I think we yell there. Okay. We shout here. And then we shout here. And then we do it! Yes! Okay. This isn't the end. This isn't the end. Oh. I don't know. We can probably still die here. I'm not too sure. But I'm holding off most of my excitement. Hello, 6. Hello, 6. It's probably best that we get out of here now. Why am I crouching? Let's not waste time. Oh no, I'm going so slow! Okay, I think it's this part that we don't try and make a jump. No, this part. And now we jump. Oh, that was way too close. Oh my gosh, why am I failing all of these jumps? I think I'm failing him anyway. Okay, 6. Go, 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 go. Go touch on the bridge. I so could have made that without your help. What are you doing? I so could have made that. Anyway, with that, the challenge was complete. There were no more areas left in the game that I could die at. I had beat Little Nightmares 2 with 1 life. If you want to see another video like this, go check out this one where I beat Little Nightmares 1 with 1 life. And if you want me to see me beat Little Nightmares 3 with only 1 life, then drop a comment down below. And please subscribe. We only need 11,000 more. Please subscribe. Okay, goodbye.